Hey, welcome back to Drinking with the Fat Guys. George Sean here with Big Fat Will, and we are drinking beer from Lazy Hiker out of Franklin, North Carolina. Today we're going to start with the Trailmade Golden Ale, and move on to this MARGARITA GOSE, then to the OKTOBERFEST Lager, then over to our Slack Pack IPA, and then we're going to end over here with our Trail Candy Tropical IPA. All right, and we'll start with this Trailmade Golden Ale. It's a hazier yellow straw, but looks good. Looks like beer.
Yeah. Interesting smell.
It is a mix between what I'd say a kind of lighter ale and a lager smell.
Yeah.
Got a weird funk and crispness at the same time.
Yeah. And it continues the crisp and the funk.
Yeah, it's
into
crisp
the taste.
and funk. I'm fascinated by the phenomenon, but I'm not impressed by the beer.
No, me neither.
In fact, I'd say I would probably steer clear of this beer on a normal basis.
Yeah.
Good. I'm not a big fan of lagers in general, the light lagers especially, but that basic lager. And this is almost, again, it's a light ale that almost tastes like it's mixed with a light lager.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of getting like a negative, experience here. Now, again, if this was a normal lager, kind of Mediterranean or light lager, you might go, oh, well, it's good for a hot day or something like that. I can't pick up why this might be a good beer on a regular basis.
No, me neither.
All right, Lazy Hiker, I'm expecting more of the next beers because this one didn't even warm up my palate.
Yeah.
All right, now we'll move on to this MARGARITA GOSE.
Yeah.
All right, so again, hazy straw, maybe?
I think it has a hue of green. Just to... You don't see any green
I don't
in
see
here?
any green. But what I smell a salty beverage.
Yeah.
Maybe a little lime kind of smell,
Let's see. What? It's a taste of lime.
Yeah. Lime, salt.
Yeah.
I mean, the margarita concept and the MARGARITA GOSE, I get where they're going with it. It's showing up again. There's a light sweetness. There's that kind of limey flavor, the salt. It doesn't taste like a margarita, but it's definitely moving in the direction of what they're trying to do, which is, this mix of beer and margarita.
Yeah. I think they're a bit on the nose with what they do. And the last one, it was like, this is definitely, I see what you're trying to do here with both of them. And this is a bit on the nose as well.
So the first two, I think you're right. Their market, if I'm just judging off of two beers alone, is people drinking light beers outside in the heat.
Yeah.
Because again, this is another one.
Hence the name Lazy Hiker,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. So let's finish this and move on to number 3. All right, now move on to this OKTOBERFEST Lager. All right, so this is a very nice kind of amber, moving on orange. It's clear, which is nice for a good Oktoberfest.
it's pumpkin color. Interesting.
It's malty, but
Kind of all smells like the other beers, though.
yeah, it's
All of these are very similar.
yeah, and it's a lager kind of smell. And again, Oktoberfest is a lager beer, but yeah, it's more lagery than I'd like. I want heavy malt in my Oktoberfest.
It wants to be an Oktoberfest beer.
I think that's a fair statement.
It wants to be one, but it's shy.
It's got some malt, a little bit of crispness. It literally is like somebody took a light lager and poured an Oktoberfest into it.
But just the seasoning and flavoring, like it's like light beer. Here's your Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
Mixed it up.
So
And they did what they said that they were going to do. They got lazy. But
well, I think the problem. So Oktoberfest is essentially a Marzen beer that happens once a year. And a fest beer like this, you see it in various forms, especially when you're in German beers. These fest beers can be actually very light. We've just gotten used to this Marzen style with a lot of malt. But that's the problem, I think, is we're used to that. And so when we get a non-malty beer that comes in an Oktoberfest can, we're a little disappointed. If they were shooting for a German style beer, they missed, because a German style fest beer might be lighter. If they were shooting for the Oktoberfest, they missed, because again, it's not malty enough to be this Marzen Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
So it's a middle ground beer, which is perfectly fine. I wouldn't put it in an Oktoberfest can. I'd say this is my red lager or something, or my amber lager,
or my autumn lager or fall lager.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it would. Yeah.
this is following a trend, though, that I think you said it earlier, was this is a hiking, camping kind of beer brewery.
Yeah.
Where they're not intending for you to have something substantial. It's just hang out, warm outdoor beer.
Yeah. I think this is where you have like a group of people just, grab the beers and go hiking. No watering, just this.
Yeah, it's safe.
Yeah. I don't know.
Alright, now we'll want this Slack Pack IPA.
I have high hopes for this one.
Alright. Nice amber, orange.
Yeah.
Ooh, hold on.
It smells great.
It's a mix of like a citrus and a floral.
Yeah.
Maybe a little grassy.
And a little bit of hop. Oh, this is supposed to be funny. Like I said, I have high hopes for this one. Oh. My hopes are dashed.
It is very bitter.
Very, very, very bitter.
The grassy is very strong on the taste.
It smells fantastic, but it's not my bag, baby.
It's, as I said, the grassy is a little strong. I was hoping we'd get this grapefruit grassy kind of taste.
Yeah,
But the citrus disappears in the flavor, so it's all grassy, bitter.
Yeah.
Does this can tell us anything? Tells us nothing.
Yeah.
Why must you mock me? On a positive note, this kind of looks like troll tongue in Norway. This extension. I don't know where this is supposed to be, but it looks like the troll tongue out in Norway. So I don't know what kind of Scandinavian connection this is.
I actually think that's a rock out in North Carolina. In western North Carolina.
called Troll Top?
I would have to look it up. We'll leave that in the comments.
Well, yeah, if you know what the hell the rock is, I'm curious. But it looks like Troll Top. So, well, this is not our bag, Danny, as you said.
No. It sounded better when I said it.
It did. Alright, now we'll move on to this Trail Candy Tropical IPA. It is a straw to yellow.
Yeah. That berry is clear.
Ooh, it smells delicious though.
Don't get my hopes up again, Lazy
Hold
Hiker.
on. Papaya, mango, oranges, and this is true tropical IPA.
No, it does. It has mango, papaya, pineapple, and citrus.
Oh yeah, pineapple too, yeah. Brilliant. Well, it maintains the flavors. Alright, it maintains the flavors. So
It leaves much to be desired.
true. I mean, there's a papaya, there's a orange, there's a mango, you know, right? All this comes out with flavor, but it's a flat flavor.
Yeah.
There's no depth. There's no bitterness, so that's a positive.
Well, and see, the thing is, one thing I was thinking about is maybe this is just a new brewery. I mean, we don't research these beforehand, and so maybe this is just one that is just, you know, just now coming about, and they're still learning.
Maybe.
I mean, I think they're on the right track with some of these. I just don't think that they've.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not fully efficient.
Yeah.
This is. Okay, this is the best beer out of 5. But
Yeah.
that's not saying much.
Yeah.
I wanted this one to be the best beer by far.
And it is the best one, but compared to others, yeah.
They're not competing at a strong enough level. You know, look, 20 years ago, the craft beer market, this brewery would have been playing the same game, right? But now the craft beer market has just established itself so fully that there are small nano breweries that blow this out of the water.
Yeah.
I am sorry, Lazy Hiker, but overall, this is not a great brewery for me.
Yeah,
Let's hope they turn it around. And if you
I mean,
disagree,
maybe it's just not our taste. Maybe they're, you know.
look,
Our lazy hikers that like this.
if you disagree, let us know in the comments. Tell us what we're missing. Tell us the beer that we're not tasting.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a beer out there that they make stellar. Every brewery has their best beer. Maybe we didn't get that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, thanks for hanging out with us. Cheers.